Hey Pokemon fans, Real Mama Eagle here, also known as Key, and in this video I'll be talking about the 10 best Pokemon to have as pets. The opinions in this video are my own based off pets I think will survive best in a domestic setting and are the least threat to everyone around them. Before we get into this list, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what Pokemon you would love to have as a pet. Now let's get started. Number 10. Chatot. Chatot is a normal and flying type Pokemon introduced in Generation 4, and if you're looking for a bird as a pet, Chatot is probably one of the more safe birds in Pokemon for you to have because it doesn't have any violent tendencies, and it's a Pokemon that is based solely on entertaining itself. It resembles a parakeet and it likes to imitate human speech, so be careful what you say around it because it might repeat some of those words, but it makes for great conversation and a lot of really fun times. Chatot can also sing to you or sing with you, so if you're looking for a chorus buddy, a bird to enter in a talent show, it's definitely the perfect pick for you. Number 9, Mudbray. Mudbray is a ground type donkey Pokemon introduced in Generation 7, and if you're a person that doesn't mind getting a little bit dirty and having a little bit of fun, you can play around with your Mudbray in the mud because that's something that it enjoys very much. It is a Pokemon that's on the gentler side, a donkey that just kind of chills and relaxes, but obviously as it gets bigger and stronger, it can help you carry things around. Very good for transportation for you and for other items. And then when it evolves into a Mudsdale, it has even more power. So a great Pokemon and a great companion, especially if you are a donkey or horse lover. Number 8. Skitty. Skitty is a normal type Pokemon introduced in Generation 3, and it's a cute little pink cat with very similar feline qualities. If you are a cat lover, Skitty is definitely a Pokemon that would be best for you, just because Skitty is also a very non-violent Pokemon that spends a lot of its time chasing moving objects and just looks around at the world around it, which makes for a great pet. You could pretty much take it anywhere. It would survive for a good amount of time on its own, and a Pokemon that is very low maintenance. So if you wanted to go out of town for a weekend, you had a pet Skitty, you'd actually be able to do that. But when you're spending time with it, it would be very gentle, very sweet, and very cute. Number 7. Aipom. Aipom is a normal type monkey Pokemon introduced in Generation 2, and it's super cute and super fun. Aipom is actually a lot stronger than it looks. It's able to climb to the top of the trees with ease. So if you are a tree climber or someone that likes to go to new heights, Aipom will be a great companion for you in addition to its silly nature and its fun nature as well. It also likes to pick fruits off the top of the trees, so that means more snacks for you. And we have to mention its very hand-like tail, which would come in handy in case you're carrying extra groceries or you literally need an extra hand. But Aipom is definitely a Pokemon that would be very entertaining and very useful. Number 6. Purloin. Purloin is a dark type cat Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 5, and if you're a cat lover, this is another great pick for you for multiple reasons. I know I mentioned Skitty previously. Skitty is more on the gentler side. Purloin is known to love on its trainers, but Purloin has a very deceptive edge to it, very mischievous, so it's a Pokemon that's going to be good to its trainer, but you might have to watch your Purloin if you have one as a pet because they like to steal things from other people, so you may have the cops knocking on your door if you take your Purloin out in public. Just keep your eyes on its very sticky fingers. Number 5. Minccino. Minccino is a normal type chinchilla Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 5, and I have heard of people having pet chinchillas, so Minccino would be the perfect pick for a person like that. Minccino is a super cute Pokemon that is very adorable, very cute. You're going to get a lot of attention if you take it out in public, and it's going to be a Pokemon that's going to be very sweet. A bonus feature to having a Minccino is the fact that they like things to be clean, so if you are a person that happens to not be clean, your Minccino is actually going to use its tail as a broom and sweep up things and tidy up things. So not only are you going to have a super cute fun companion that loves on you and shows you a lot of affection, you're going to have a Pokemon that's going to make sure your house, apartment, workplace, whatever is always clean. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 4. Poochyena. Poochyena is a dark dog type Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 3, and it is a Pokemon that's very similar to Purloin in a sense where it's going to be cute, it's going to love on its owner, but it is absolutely going to protect you. Poochyena has big time guard dog tendencies despite being in such a tiny package, and it's a Pokemon with a great sense of smell that keeps an eye out, you know, hunts, and definitely a Pokemon that is going to keep you safe at all times. Someone tries to rob your house, your Poochyena is going to scare them away because it loves to intimidate anyone that is a threat to it or its trainer. And when it evolves into a Mightyena, it's going to be even more powerful and even more protective. So you have a great companion and someone who's going to make sure you never get hurt. Number 3. Eevee. Eevee is a normal type Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 1, and it's a Pokemon that makes a great companion, and it's been a mascot of Pokemon for ages, so it's naturally very wholesome and very family friendly. This is a family pet you would want around your family, and it doesn't really have any harmful or threatening attacks that would really disturb or harm anyone, unless it hits you with sand attack, and I would hope an Eevee wouldn't do that to its own trainer. But Eevee is very wholesome, very playful, and very amazing. It's going to be a Pokemon that you're going to have a great time with. You could take out anywhere, and if you dare, you can evolve it into any wonderful plethora of things. Although I will warn that if you're going to evolve your Eevee into a Jolteon or a Flareon, proceed with caution, because fire and electric are very dangerous, which is why you don't see many fire or electric Pokemon on this list. Number 2, all baby Pokemon. Now, I realize this makes me look incredibly weird because I've stated in the past that I hate baby Pokemon, which I do because I still say their stats are terrible. Their movesets are terrible. They don't really offer much, but this video is about who would make a great pet. And there's many, you know, you have Munchlax, you have Cleffa, you have Igglybuff, you have Tyrogue, Elekid, Magby, Smoochum. All these Pokemon, despite being useless in battle, would make very great pets, easy to take care of, gonna show you a lot of love, and especially my favorite Togepi, who's just gonna be super cute and love on you. But these are all Pokemon that are gonna be great for families. They're gonna be great out in public. They're gonna be very entertaining. They're gonna do little fun things to get your attention. Ultimately are great Pokemon to have in a domestic setting. Number 1, Fido. Fido is a fairy type dog-esque Pokemon introduced in Generation 9, and I for one think that a Fido would probably make the best pet of all. It's super cute with its little doe-like appearance and just super loving and super wholesome. It's a Pokemon that doesn't have a single malicious bone in its body, gonna love on you like a lot of the other Pokemon on this list, and ultimately a great companion that you can take pretty much everywhere. One thing I love in particular about Fido is that it's completely selfless. Fido is obviously made of dough and yeast, and Fido actually allows its trainer to use that to help cook certain dishes. So Fido lets you take little pieces of yeast, little pieces of dough off of it, so you can make some very tasty and excellent dishes. So a great companion and a Pokemon that'll help you in your kitchen as well. Which Pokemon would you love to bring into your home? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and ding that bell so you know when videos are up. I am also Real Mama Eagle on all social media platforms, and I do live streams at twitch.tv/RealMamaEagle and sometimes on YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.